Hey guys, I'm Mark Geek. In this video I have an unboxing and hands-on look of the latest GameSir X2 Bluetooth mobile controller. Now keep in mind I received this like a week ago so I can try it out and make a video for you guys. So that's what I'm doing in this video. I'm also going to be comparing it versus the X2 Type-C controller, which is very similar, and in a second I'll show you guys what's the main difference and why this one is a little bit better for one reason only, and that's it. But let's go and show you guys the unboxing here. You got this right here, of course, the cover with the new controller, X2 Bluetooth. The other one is X2 Type-C, mobile gaming controller. Over here you got some Pro Grip, esports thumbsticks, one-click screenshot. This right here is actually compatible with iOS as well. So that one is only compatible with Android. This is compatible with iOS and Android. And you got here a little bit of configuration there. Like you see that. Very cool. And that's it. Okay, I'm just going to take it out of the box. Of course, just like every time I put my stuff in the box. That way you guys can see how it looks unpacking it. Here it comes with this case, which is something very cool that you don't get with the Type-C. It's cool that they actually included a case, which is awesome, kind of rare. Almost no company includes a case with their case. And you got, very cool case with the GameSir tabs there. Looks awesome. And when you take it out, boom, you're gonna get the accessory box. Take it out. And in here you got, so let me show you guys what you got in here. You got, I believe you got a sticker, right? I think you got a sticker. No, this is not a sticker. This is just a label or something like that. You got, come on, get out of here. You got the instruction manual, of course, and a couple of languages there. And of course you got USB-C to USB-A. And that's it. You got a sticker here as well, and I believe you got some rubber thumbsticks if you want to put over these as well. So you want to make them a little bit more thicker, a little bit more rubbery. You got some of that there as well. And here is the controller. Normally this comes like this. That's how it comes secure right there, which is really cool, because when you open it, it's not going to fall off. Here you can fit a couple more things, and that's it. And of course, this you just take it out, and that's it. There you have it. You got the thumbsticks, of course. You got the layout, which now is corrected in my opinion. Now it has the normal layout from the Xbox A, B, Y, X. Over here you had the layout from the Nintendo Switch BAXY, which I really don't like, because if you're going to be playing this, you're going to be playing on Android and other devices, it's better if you actually got this layout. The other thing that I don't like about this, right, that this actually improved, was the directional button. Look at that. Directional button is a proper, now good directional button, and it actually feels really good when you're actually playing. Here it has the Nintendo Switch type Joy-Con directional button, which kind of freaking sucks. So like you see here in this, when they did the Type-C, they were actually trying to imitate to the teeth the Nintendo Switch controllers, and that's because, if I'm not mistaken, you can actually play Nintendo Switch games with a I think there's like an application that lets you play Nintendo Switch games and emulate them and play them here. That's the cool thing there. But another cool thing here is that since this is USB-C, that means that you do not need to be pairing devices to this device, because all you got to do is connect it to a USB-C compatible device, right? You just, any compatible device, you just put it there, boom, and that's it. You have, the phone is actually connected automatically to the controller itself. That's the only great thing about that makes it better than this. But other than that, everything else, this is actually better. Yeah, this is actually better controller than the Type-C, because it has more compatibility with other devices. This is the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, and I really love to play games here because of the big, beautiful screen, right? And the cool thing is that since this has no USB-C, I've been able to play here in this controller with my case on, and it actually looks really damn nice with the case on. It actually works nice. It protects also the phone as well, because the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra has a big camera hump. So when you put it here, the camera hump will actually touches here, and I don't really like the way it feels. Phone is connected to the controller without the case, but with the case, it actually feels really damn good. Does not feel big at all. And like you see there, you can actually get a little bit more size. Could be a little bit more bigger if you want, which is good. This, you will not be able to do it there. You have to put the phone naked to be able to connect to the USB-C. iPhones, you can connect it here as well using your Bluetooth. That's the huge advantage. And now with Xbox Game Pass coming to iOS, this is gonna work perfectly good, because you will be able to connect it there as well. So now, talking about things that I played actually here, I actually played a lot of Xbox Game Pass, especially Outriders. Outriders looks really damn good being played here on this phone. Like you're gonna see here in the video, they record gameplay, and it feels really nice and smooth. I really like the layout of this controller over the other ones, because it's better, it's easier to actually record gameplay when I'm recording videos for YouTube, because of, you know, the type of controller it is. You know, you got the controllers on the side instead of having the controller attached to another controller, to the phone attached to another controller. Way better to capture on video. I also played Mortal Kombat, which is, you know, another game that actually depends a lot on you know, the timing of the pressing of the buttons. And like you see there, actually I liked how it felt playing Mortal Kombat. No problems whatsoever, any lag whatsoever. I would attribute it more to the internet than the controller. So yeah, if there's any lag that you notice here on the video, it's more about the internet than the controller itself, because the controller itself actually feels really damn nice. Now, another cool that I liked about this, which I discovered because it's not new, it's not really new, they have the GameSir application, right? Just gonna show you guys the GameSir application. I think I have it right here. I have it on both phones, but let's go and show you guys right here. The GameSir application, what's cool about the GameSir application is that on Android, you know that there's a lot of applications or games that are not compatible with Game Pass, right? Like, for example, popular games like Call of Duty Mobile. Call of Duty Mobile is normally not compatible with the Game Pads, but like you see here on the video, I was able to actually assign buttons to the game, and it makes it playable completely. You can actually attach launch the game with the GameSir application, and you will be able to attach or assign like all the different buttons to all the different buttons on the screen. And once you do that, you know, you have to, you know, keep testing it, make sure you actually have the proper buttons that you want. You can assign whatever button you want to whatever thing you see on the screen. And once you're done, you save it. You make sure you actually save the setup that you have, and that's it. The phone will always remember that when you launch Call of Duty, that's the setup you want to launch. If not, all you have to do is choose it from the little menu that's available when you're playing the video game, and launch the Call of Duty save file that you have for this game. That is freaking awesome, and it's really fun actually making it work, because like you see out here on the video as well, I did also customize the controller to actually play Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact is another cool game that's on Android and iOS as well, and you know that game, for me, in my opinion, I can't wait for it to come to the Nintendo Switch because of the button layouts, and it feels and looks, it doesn't look, but it feels like a Breath of the Wild game, or like an Immortal Gods Among Us game. That it's really cool, open world, there's a lot of things to do, and the fact that this game does not have gamepad controller out of the box. It's a shame, because for me this is a game that should actually have control support out of the box, but no, it doesn't. You have to actually customize the layout of the GameSir controller with the application for it to work. And you know, in a way it's kind of fun, because you get to change the layout, you get to test it, you get to see which button works better with for what action. And I actually loved it, I enjoyed it, and now I can actually play Genshin Impact with this GameSir X2 controller, and it's really damn awesome and beautiful. It plays good without buttons, but if you want to play it with buttons, all you gotta do is just download this application. One thing for sure, when you're going to do that, when you're going to be playing video games using the controllers configuration for the application, all you gotta do is turn it on using this and the G button. So when you press the both buttons, right, you press both buttons, it's gonna launch, right? It's gonna turn on, and it's gonna, you know, attach here, right? It's gonna attach here so you guys can see how it looks, right? The GameSir button. This is the game application, and here, okay, let's go ahead and make sure. Oh, this is other devices that's available there, of course. It's gonna show you guys Bluetooth. Okay, is it connecting? Make sure it actually connects. If it doesn't connect, just make sure you turn it unpair, because the thing is, I think if you pair with a couple devices at the same time, it'll mess up. You'll have a hard time actually remembering. Right now, like see there, it's actually connected, right? It's connected. So now when I come over here and launch the GameSir application, there you go. It's actually going to be recognized, and all the games, you know, any game that you have on the phone that you wanted to play here using the custom layout of the buttons, all you got to do is add it right here. You're going to tap right there, and you're going to add whatever game you think is proper to play with buttons. Like for example, let's say the Karate Kid game. You want to put the Karate Kid game, and that's it. Asphalt actually does work without the layout. You don't need this application to run Asphalt with the phone, and that's it. You click it right there, click add, and it adds the game. See there, it adds Cobra Kai to the application. So when you launch the game, right, you tap right there, hit play, and it'll launch the game, and it'll be playable with the controller. All you have to do is make sure the layout, the buttons that you see on the screen, actually hit, or it's on top of all the cards and all that, and that's it. That's how you're going to be able to configure it. And also here you can see the upgrade. If there's an update available for the controller, this is where you're going to get the upgrade available, which is awesome. That means that your controller is going to keep getting upgraded. That's cool. Gamepad test, you can tap right there and you can test the gamepad. Look at that. See that? You can test the gamepad. Look at that. And that's it. It's going back again. That's where you do that. Here, of course, you can look for a whole bunch of games that's compatible with gamepads, or not compatible with gamepads that you can make it compatible with gamepads. I'm going to turn this off, right? It's going to turn this off completely, right? And let's say you want to play video games that are compatible with controller itself. You know, you're not going to use the emulation buttons on top. All you got to do is press the power button and the A button, power button and the A button. There you go. And like you see there, the color is actually going to be different. This one is like a solid darker blue. The other one with the G is actually like a very light blue. And that's all you have to do. Right there. Pair. And voila. Okay, there you go. So now it's connected completely there. Solid. That means that the connection is actually solid there. And that's it. Here in the bottom, I forgot to show you guys. This right here is where you're going to charge the gamepad, because this gamepad actually uses power. The advantage of that, the Type-C, it does not use power. It drains the battery of your phone, but this one actually has power. It has a battery inside, so it doesn't drain the battery of your phone. Then here is the power button or the reset button. There you go. The reset button is right between them two. Like you see there, it's like a little tiny hole. And that's the power button right there, or the home button. Home button's over here, screenshots over there. So let's say you want to take a screenshot, tap right there, and it takes a screenshot like you see there. You can actually edit the screenshot and save it, and that's it. Directional button, like I said, works pretty damn good. So when you're gonna actually play games that are completely compatible with the controllers, you know, this layout right here, a power and A is gonna launch a solid dark blue. It's gonna be compatible out of the box. But like I said, if you're gonna play video games that are not, you're gonna need to use the GameSir application and put the layout yourself, and for me it's gonna feel a lot better. That's it for this video. Let me know in the comments what you think about the GameSir X2 Bluetooth Edition. I'll leave links in my description for this device, this controller, and honestly I really like it. For me it got a lot better. I was really enjoying this controller. Even though yes, I don't like the D-pad, I was really enjoying it because you didn't have to actually connect it via Bluetooth. It just plugs in and plays. But this right here, I feel that it's way better. You know, it's way better, even though yes, you have to use Bluetooth. That's it guys for this video. Let me know what you think about the GameSir X2 Bluetooth Edition. I actually think it looks pretty badass. I like the color. I believe it also comes in other colors as well, but everything feels really nice. All the buttons feel nice. The configuration is proper now. It has a proper D-pad now. The rubber, it will not scratch your phone whatsoever. You want to use it with a case or without a case. Like you see, this phone is huge and it still fits perfectly, and I play it with the case on with no problems whatsoever. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. Let me know what you think about it. Till next time guys, bye bye.